this is we went on this website, and it talks about how Twilight is better than Harry Potter.
No.
No. Not in any way.
We're not saying anything about Stephenie Meyer. She's a very good writer.
Oh yeah, we like her writing, but
the reasons are just so hilarious.
Yeah, like we both read all of Twilight, and we like them, but it's just, okay.
We went on this website to see why people think Twilight is so much better than Harry Potter, and we found some rock solid reasons.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how we could ever think Harry Potter was better. Okay, alright, let's look. Okay, want me to read it?
Yeah.
Vampires and werewolves are fantasy that is real. Because we wanted fantasy that was fake. Sorry.
If we want any sort of fantasy, I'm shooting for the real one. Keep reading.
Oh, sorry. Mind reading and being able to see in the future are abilities that can help you in the long run.
Instead of waving a magic wand, because that's so much of a hassle.
I mean, oh, man, I know mind reading will really help us in the long run.
It will.
Oh gosh, okay. Alright, next, alright. You really have to separate yourself from fact to fiction.
Okay. We'll take that to heart.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys will too.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Which one?
Okay. First of all, Harry Potter was boring. Seriously, I tried reading it, and I couldn't understand anything because it was so boring and confusing. Because I'm so dumb, it actually hurts.
I'm sorry you're so dumb.
You should not try to pick up a Harry Potter book. One of the reasons that was earlier, it was talking about how you needed a dictionary for Harry Potter.
Okay, seriously, there's no words in there that you wouldn't understand, and if there is a word in there, it's made up by her anyway. It's not going to be in the dictionary.
But Quidditch. That's not a real thing. You're obviously too dumb to even know that. Okay.
Apparently they're so dumb it hurts too.
Okay.
Oh, here's one that's reoccurring.
Oh.
Because the love story.
Who doesn't like love?
It made me want to cry.
Especially when he left her. She known him for what, 6 months? And he left her, and her whole world was taken. Like Kristen Stewart's acting.
Yeah.
That was taken too.
What was the site with the parody that they need to read?
Oh, we'll put a link in the sidebar over there, I think. Over there. Look
Yeah.
over there. And
it's a parody for the basics of Twilight.
It's so funny.
Our dance captain's gonna kill us if she sees this.
Oh my gosh, she's obsessed, and she's gonna shank us. Oh, because face it, baseball is much more popular than Quidditch because people can actually play baseball.
I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, really, if I had the choice between playing baseball or flying around on a broom in the air with Quidditch, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but I would kind of choose Quidditch.
Okay, first of all, these people don't know that these things don't really exist. No, Sparkman, no, I think half of Twilight fans are convinced that there are sparkly vampires out there that are going to marry them.
I'm sorry, there's not enough to go around.
Oh, no, one person actually said, let me see if I can quote this directly. Oh, here it is. Twilight is so much better because it's real. At least it could be real. Harry Potter is just about some teenage kids who desperately need to grow up. Also, there's no love in Harry Potter. Twilight is like a modern Romeo and Juliet, you know, because it's deep and all. It's about a boyfriend who keeps leaving her. Because if anyone has read Romeo and Juliet, you would see how similar the mindless obsession is. That's why it's better to my pathetically weak brain.
Once again, insulting yourself. Why?
Because he ain't get a good enough boyfriend like Edward.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here's another recurring one. Twilight has good-looking people.
Oh, yes. Have you seen Tom Felton? Here, I'll put a picture of him right now.
Oh, darling, please believe me.
Oh, I love Tom Felton. He plays Draco. The wolf pack also have a strong bond. In wolf form, they can all communicate with each other through their thoughts.
Okay, I know it's been a while since I read the books, but although that comes in use when they're like fighting or patrolling or whatever,
I wouldn't want that.
So don't they make a big deal about it when they have like personal thoughts that they don't want anyone to know about?
Like they're thinking about like their girlfriends or how they hate each other. I would not like that, personally. Maybe it's just us.
Oh, because Twilight has scenarios that are more realistic and easier to relate to.
Man, you know how many times I have been kidnapped by a sparkly vampire and had to choose between a werewolf and a vampire? How many times did that happen a week? Man, they are so right. But having to choose between the right thing to do and what's right for my friends, who does that?
Really?
Shallow.
And, I mean, I've had to go to the hospital like 5 times a week, every week.
I almost die like she does, like every day. Like fall off a cliff or get sucked blood.
And like that lie that they made up for about her like tripping down the stairs of a hotel and falling out the window.
Oh yeah.
Like crashing through it. That happened to me yesterday.
Oh, although I cried for days when Dumbledore died, well that's sick in itself. The ache in my heart and chest during the separation of Bella and Edward was horribly worse. Even when they are together, the emotional angst is amazing. I could not put the books down. Now I have finished the saga, I'm going through a withdrawal.
I'm sorry for you.
Twilight has a better storyline, and the Werewolf and Harry Potter 3 film was so rubbish. Compared to the Werewolf and New Moon film, go Team Edward. Okay, little thing about, okay, I agree with the Harry Potter werewolves not being that good.
It did look weird.
But they're supposed to be scary, and I guess, they weren't furry though, that's the only problem. But, the werewolves and, in New Moon, first of all, they look like kittens with a little too much hair. And in one scene, if you ever see New Moon and the Jacob and Sam is that are fighting?
I have no clue.
The Jacob turns into a werewolf and they fight and they roll down a hill. All of a sudden, the camera flips over on the side like it got hit by the two fighting.
We were waiting for like a camera guy to yell or something.
Like help! Like, but it's a CG. How does that even? I don't even know. I'm still fascinated. If I ever find a clip, I will put this on. And
oh, one other comment. I don't know where it is on here now, but like it said that Twilight was better because it had werewolves in every book, whereas Harry Potter only had one werewolf.
In one book.
To make this clear, yes, you only see the werewolf in one book, but just because the guy who is the werewolf doesn't go werewolf in the rest of the books doesn't mean the guy himself isn't there. He's there reoccurring and has major parts throughout the rest of the series.
Oh, another very, very creative one.
Are you looking at 55?
Yeah, because only in Twilight can I fall in love with 5 different guys at the same time. Oh, and maybe it's just me, but Harry
My heart's that's it. You know, I'm gone.
She's a Twilight fan now.
That's it.
Come back with your Team Edward.
I'm going to buy posters right now.
Actually, I have some posters in my room, sadly. But maybe it's just me, but Ron and Harry aren't all that saucy. I'm gonna put a picture right now of how saucy they are compared to the Edward and whatchamacallit right now.
You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream.
Sam, I love him too. Oh no, she's back!
Got it. Bye. My saucy man.
Oh my gosh! Look at how amazingly hot he is right there with his squinch face. Oh my gosh! Okay, having fun.
Hold on, wait. Gaze upon the camera. I'll find his emotions real quick.
Okay. All right. No. The fun lightheartedness, make fun of this is over. Now we're just completely being mean. Oh my gosh, he's smiling! So is she!
What?
Oh my gosh, they're smiling!
Oh my gosh.